Imagine this. One night of passion turns into months of frustration, shame, and complete silence in the bedroom. He thought he was doing something exciting, something that would take things to the next level. But what happened next? He couldn't get hard again for months. This isn't just a sex story. It's a warning, because sometimes one wrong position can literally ruin everything. Zayn was 28, fit, confident, active, and had been in a serious relationship with Sarah for almost a year. They had great chemistry. Inside and outside the bedroom, they were open, experimental, and trusted each other completely. So one night, they decided to try something new. They watched a video online, a couple trying out bold, wild positions. One of them stood out: reverse cowgirl. Sarah would be on top, facing away from him, taking control. It looked adventurous, wild, and honestly, kind of hot. They talked about it, laughed, got excited, and then tried it. In the beginning, it was great. The tension, the motion, the rhythm, it felt perfect. But then, it happened. Sarah came down hard, just a bit too hard, and at the wrong angle. There was a sound of pop followed by Zayn's scream. Instant pain. He clutched himself and rolled away. Sarah froze. What just happened? Zayn thought maybe it was a cramp or a pulled muscle, but something felt wrong, very wrong. The next morning, he woke up to swelling, discoloration. His penis was bent, bruised. Every touch felt like fire. A doctor confirmed it. Penile fracture. Yes, that's a real thing. And the #1 cause. Reverse cowgirl. Here's what actually happens. When a man is fully erect, there's a high level of internal pressure. If that gets bent suddenly, especially with body weight behind it, it can rupture the tissue. That pop was the sound of tearing. It needed surgery and rest. But the bigger problem wasn't physical, it was mental. For weeks after the injury, Zayn couldn't even think about sex, even when the pain faded. His mind wouldn't allow him to get aroused. He feared it would happen again. His confidence disappeared. His energy dropped. He avoided intimacy completely, and slowly, the relationship suffered. Sarah blamed herself. Zayn felt broken. They stopped talking about it, and within a few months, they broke up, all from one single position, one wrong move. Now, you might be thinking, was it just bad luck? Maybe. But here's what you need to know. Reverse cowgirl isn't just visually intense, it's medically dangerous. In fact, studies show that nearly 50% of all penile fractures happen in this exact position. Why? Because in reverse cowgirl, the woman is in full control while the man has no way to guide the motion, no eye contact, no feedback. If she comes down too fast, or the penis slips out and she doesn't realize it can bend or get crushed, and unlike other positions, there's no hand support underneath. This isn't about scaring you off from adventurous sex, it's about being smart, because once you know better, you do better. If you're going to try reverse cowgirl, or any risky position, here's what to keep in mind. Start slow, always. Let your bodies adjust. Use your hands to guide each other. If it slips out even slightly, stop. Reconnect. Don't just keep going. Check the angle. Stay in sync. Communicate, and never, ever try to copy what you see in porn. Those actors rehearse, shoot with camera angles, and often fake intensity. You're not in a studio. You're in a real bed, with real consequences. Zayn's story isn't rare. A quick Google search will show dozens of cases just like his, and not all of them end in full recovery. Some men deal with long-term issues, curved erections, scarring, even erectile dysfunction. But perhaps the most damaging part was the emotional fallout. For Zayn, it wasn't just about the pain, it was about the fear of it happening again, the embarrassment, the way it made him feel like less of a man. And for Sarah, it created guilt, the fear that she was the reason he suffered, that she had done something wrong. That's why communication is everything. If something feels off, talk about it. If something hurts, stop. And if an injury does happen, heal together, physically, emotionally, mentally. Your sex life doesn't need to be dangerous to be exciting. Pleasure and safety can go hand in hand. So here's what you take away from this video. Yes, reverse cowgirl looks hot. Yes, it can feel amazing. But yes, it's one of the riskiest positions if done carelessly. Be smart, be aware, and always, always put connection above performance. Zayn learned it the hard way. Hopefully, you don't have to. If you found this video helpful or eye-opening, Make sure to like and subscribe for more bold, real, and honest conversations about sex, intimacy, and relationships. And tell us in the comments, have you ever had a close call or an experience that made you rethink things in the bedroom?